Yep, we're gonna do it. This is my pickup. It's an 87 Ford Ranger four-wheel drive, XL manual transmission long bed with exterior locking hubs. I picked it up for 2,100 bucks and it looks like a pretty good truck. But when you start looking at it close, it's got some real body issues. The hood is pretty rusty. The roof is almost rusted all the way through. And down this side, you'll see a bunch of cracking paint and blistering stuff. The interior of the truck is actually pretty nice. First thing up was a lift kit and new tires. Gave it quite a different look. Next up, a temporary solution, a rattle can paint job. Not having a lot of money, I thought I would paint the truck with this. The best part is I could buy it on Amazon and paint the whole truck for under 100 bucks. Next up, Vicki and I started sanding and sanding and sanding. I hate sanding, which is probably why most of my projects stall out at this phase. After sanding, it's time to wipe everything down with lacquer thinner. Top coat time. This stuff you actually just paint it on with a paintbrush. I wish I would have cut it with lacquer thinner before painting it, but that was part of my lessons learned. Okay, here it is, day one. This is the first coat completely on the truck. You get up close, you can see it has that texture just like a regular bed liner. It feels funny to the touch. It doesn't feel like metal anymore. It feels like indestructible plastic, which I guess it really is. You can kind of see how it's got this weird metal tint to it. The sparkle isn't evenly distributed. This is where it would have been smart to cut it with a lacquer thinner. All right, day two. I didn't have any lacquer thinner, but I did have some mineral spirits. I went ahead and cut the paint with mineral spirits, about 1 part mineral spirits to 2 parts of the bed liner. Went ahead then and put on another coat. One thing I learned, don't use cheap tape. It's hard to peel up, and sometimes when you peel it up, it takes part of the paint with it. Okay, here we are. We've got the grill back in, the chrome polished up, the side lights in, the chrome on the tailgates in, the bumpers back on. All right, final thoughts. What do I think of the outcome of my truck? Well, I went ahead and I took a couple days to prep it with sanding, a couple days to clean it all up, a couple of days of paint application, and about 100 bucks. For the time and the money and the effort, it can't be beat. The stuff is really indestructible. The lesson learned, though, is to go ahead and make sure and cut the paint. 1 part lacquer thinner or mineral spirits, 2 part bed liner. You've got to really stir it up so that the little metal flake in it is evenly distributed. For me, was it worth sanding it off and repainting the part where the metal flake was uneven? Nah. I'm going to use it as a beater truck, and I think it looks pretty good. 10 feet away, excellent. 5 feet away, good. Get up close, well, you can tell it's bed liner and it's not the best paint job, but it's not rusting through anymore.